Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Minecraft Hardcore. I'm starting off in my house and I have just had to sleep the night away. All back. And the first thing I'm doing, kind of off beat, I know, we're doing something different. And I'm just scouring out because I want to make sure I've got this set up. So, latest episode we're going to set up another warp farm, so stay tuned for that. But the main thing I want to do is, you see this diamond sword I've got here? It's not got mending on, which is a really big problem because my other arm pieces do, and they're just fine and dandy. You know, my sword though, and I don't fancy wasting diamonds, so this episode is going to be quite different in the sense I actually know what I'm doing for most of it, which is, again, really alarming, but anyway, so I need to obviously get emeralds for that mending book, well, I mean, that's basically how it goes, you know, and we have a single mending villager, so the way I'm thinking of doing this is that part of this episode is going to be dedicated to, you know, getting emeralds so we can get a mending book. Ideally just one right now, and it'll take a while. I'm just going to replant the fields while I'm here. I did do wheat just before I hopped on, because the sun was going down, and I couldn't head to sleep right away, and it was like, might as well. Yeah, that's basically, though, the plan. We want to get a mending book, because, again, I was mentioning it, like, on and off for a while, I know, but it was like, yeah, let's actually get it. So, yeah, I've choked my seeds over there. Damn. See, here I am thinking I'm like gonna jump away scot-free, nothing goes wrong, boom. Let's carry on. Yeah, so, even beetroot is actually pretty good, you know, every little emerald helps. I'll do a little bit of carrots, because that isn't like a full length of the field, I suppose, if you want to say that. You know, obviously the melon farm, everything's shipping in to help us get this little mending book today, I'll admit. And yeah, that's nice, I like that. So what we gotta do now, though, is just plant this, and we will be good. So yeah, you know, we're gonna chip in everything we can, we're gonna harvest stuff up here manually. We should probably do those next so they can start regrowing, but that's the general idea. So we're going to sell this stuff to farmers, which is just hanging around, and yeah, hopefully, you end up making a good amount, because that is all I really ask for, just a decent amount of emeralds for the time work I put in. Yes, that guy just ran straight to them and picks them up. I'm not sure what his plan is, but okay. I know there is villager farms that you can make. I know I tried doing this with the villager breeder, but there are farms where you can have villagers like farm inside. And oh, right, that's important. That's actually really important. I need to eye up that Enderman. I'm just going to eat this up first. And yeah, so that I believe it's. I need to look him in the eyes because I need my ender pearls. Of course, the problem is that he could very easily beat the hell out of me, so there's that. That's why he's teleporting though. That explains it so much why he's like going around and around and around, because he's trying to escape the Enderman, I suppose? Makes sense, yes, they're getting close and then he teleports away. Yeah, he's been like glitching out and running around for a while, so yeah. Anyway, drops his sand block. Okay. So he's the reason this beach over here. I don't think I ended up showing this. I might have by accident, but oh, we need to sort out that hole as well. That's been here for like 20-something episodes now. Yeah, but this beach here, it looks a little bit thin. That was just me trying to like make all the farm down there work. But yeah, let's start farming. You know, the stuff up there is gonna start regrowing, and just gonna sell my stuff, get some good stuff for it. So again, the whole time I'm online, this will be farming, but I'm gonna let all the carrots grow, because I saw some had grown, but not all of them. I'm gonna do carrots in one big bunch, so you can see they're not all growing. I've got a couple left that can grow. Well, let's try and be as efficient as. Alright, yeah, forget what I just said. There's a fucking cat. You know what that means. Hey lads, how are we doing? It's death time. You're dead. You're dead. It sounds like I'm copying Wyatt's old Bioshock commentary. You know how it goes. Come on, one more should be good. Come on. I need the funny cat. Alright, how did it die? Thank you. Good grief. I think 2 fish is enough, but just in case it isn't, we'll go for 3. If it's not 3, the cat's greedy, but I still like it anyway. Okay, never mind. It seems I missed one over here. We've got 4. There's no way it's not going to be tamed after 4 fish. We're just going to find it though. Come here, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. Where are you? I would very much like to get to know you. What cat? See, if it's nearby and it sees me holding fish, it's gonna run towards me, so. It's not falling down here, has it? Nah. Okay, I know running around is like, it'll scare off cats, but It means I can cover more ground and look for a better. We're getting awfully sidetracked, but I think. Oh, there we are. There he is. Hey, cat. Come on. Wow, come on. It needs to be on the same level as him. It just makes the whole thing easier. Yes, get close. Get nice and close. And nom. Oh, that's nice. I was terrified I was about to slaughter my cat though. I was like, you can stick with me for the whole episode if you want, Mr. Cat. Yeah, end with a cat. Yeah, see, the benefit of being in a village is that you can literally get any cat you want to spawn in. It's like, yeah, look, yeah, little cat can just take a photo of you because you're just the best. Yeah. I love that thing. Just look at it. How can you dislike it? Possibly. You can't. That's the truth. Are all my farming villagers? Oh, okay, there's one over here. Not sure where the other farming villager is. Is he still in the nether? Possibly. And here we go. He's the one with carrots. Of course he is. Alright, so we gotta look for our other farming villager then. That can. We've got a cat. He's gonna accompany us on our adventure. We're gonna crunch some bread. Yes, here it looks like. Oh, you are here. You're just blending in with the thing. Get over here. So yeah, we can sell him. Let's get some emeralds for that. Doesn't accept potatoes, sadly. But I did want to grow that regardless. So you know, we're gonna go ding, get some good stuff out of that. And beetroot, he also accepts. We're gonna get 3 emeralds for that. So we're up to 6. Other thing we can do is melon block. See, that's difficult because we need 4 melon blocks, and that's out to 36, so it's actually not that bad. But I'm just going to come through here, harvest this stuff, and what we'll do is, while we're making some melon blocks to give the guy, I know I should probably start using carrots soon, by the way, to level up that other guy. I do realise that, but I'm working on this part first. Okay, but yeah, okay, that just expanded the carrot field quite big, or by a decent amount, I suppose. I'll take it, but like, didn't see it coming. Let's move though. Let's give him the melon blocks. How much is it for melon blocks? How much does he actually end up giving for that amount? Oh, it's not tilled. I'm sorry. I'll till it for you. There, look, it's land. He still gives you 1, but it's like you get enough melons to warrant, you know, like, yeah, melons aren't exactly a rare commodity in this game, are they? You know, is a rare commodity, mending books, and how much do I need for all of those? I need 13 because I beat a villager. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, we're gonna focus on a mending book for the first part, and then while I wait for other stuff to grow, because it's like, that's the sun, it's like 70% done with the day before we've got to sleep. After that, I do fancy making us a nether wart farm. Though, how many emeralds are we on right now? That is the question, isn't it? Okay, we've got enough now, and we have a book. So that was all I really wanted to do for the opening. Just kind of get back into the swing of things, and you know, basically just get a mending book, throw it on my sword, and off camera, or maybe on camera, the thing will just mend itself. Easy peasy, enough. It's gonna come up, and you have protection for 40 something emeralds. Ridiculous price, I'll admit, but I'll be lowered his price just as I came to him. Love you. I got 2 iron golems. So that. Now I figured out that iron golems target that enderman though. I'm not sure if those of you saw the hour-long exploring episode, but it makes what happens at the end of that so much more obvious. Because I thought the thing was going to attack me, but it was actually trying to not be attacked by an enderman. And I have made a horrific mistake. Do I have a sharpness here at all? I've got looting 2, we'll throw that on there. Sharpness 5. As far as I'm concerned, that is the best sword, besides fire aspect, which... Yep, okay, we might as well go all out on the sword now. This is going to take a lot of stuff, I bet, so we need to... What's cheapest? That's 4. That's 4. So we might as well put those 2 together first. Then we'll do that for 6, and then we'll throw it on there for... Well, that's a decent sword in all fairness for most of my levels, but... Looting 2's got on a fire aspect, sharpness 5. That looks good enough, so I'll get it. And yeah, now we just chill, wait for the sun to go down. Sort out anything extra that's grown over here, hell yeah. So ideally I want to get mending on everything. That Prot 4 book stuff is a little bit too much for my liking, but we can... I'm thinking when it comes to enchanting, I'm going to try and avoid having to, like, buy Prot 4 from that guy. So if it's the option to get Prot 4, I'm probably going to go for that. But if not, that guy's there as a backup, which I think is probably the second best thing. Again, yeah, this house is pretty nice. We're gonna leave you here. This kitty cat in the corner. Yeah. And right, we got to get the stuff for this netherwort farm next. Okay, we don't really need emeralds for the next part, but I'll hold on to the other stuff. Let's nab this, and we'll see what we can do because we've not got a lot. If we make it like 4x5, 2x10, it's. We'll figure out the exact dimensions as we go along. Also, I should figure out how how long I've been recording for. So we're about halfway done, which is cool. Yeah, so over here, if we have time, I want to try and gather some sand to fill this in and make it look presentable. Like, also just so I don't have to hear mob sounds from down there. I would light up the cave, but it was like so dangerous last time I went down there. It's like, yeah, nah. So anyway, with that said, we should probably find a place to plant some netherwort because. We obviously don't have enough space for. Yeah, this is a 7x7 area. It wouldn't fit in here. But okay, I'm just looking around for the Enderman because I really want to kill it. It's being annoying. I don't want to accidentally look in its eyes until I know I can kill it for good though. But first things first, where are we going to put this netherwort? See, this over here. It's like it's okay. We could move this one day. Look, it's fully healed up right down here. So you know, right? You sir. Oh my god, that is like. Can't tell if I got the correct go I was trying to take. But hey, right, stay there. Look at me, bastard. Thank you. There we go. Now I have 2 screenshots. I hope one of them works. But so the highest I can plant this in right now is 4x4, which is like I don't need that much like netherwort. So I could plant it downstairs and have that be part of a thing. I was thinking of expanding down there actually because. I mean, you come down here, we haven't exactly got, like... Well, we're not exactly known, shall we say, for having the most, the most space here. Oh, I hear him. He's near. Where are you? I heard that Enderman noise. You're around. I will find you one day, and I will put an end to your reign of terror. But anyway... yeah, talking about expansion, I can knock that out, it's no real reason to have it like that. But I quite like how quaint this is down here, and I think, if we want to talk about things being quaint though, I think we could replace the sand here with soul sand. So we keep the shape of like underground. That's like, that was the main idea anyway, you know. Down here, we want it to feel like you're along the bottom of the ocean. Fine, dandy. I just think that this could be a really smart idea, or it could be really bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, this is all sand which I can use to like fill in that gap later. But I think if we were to just that looks really good. And wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that looks really good. Now I've just got to plant the stuff. It's like it's not going to be fully filled in, but yeah. I mean, if you want to talk about presentability, we could have probably moved like that down a step and whatnot. But for what it is. It does keep in line with, like, with the original like spacing of the place, so I'm kind of for that. Now we have sand, there's obviously only one thing we can do, and it is look for other sand in the chest. First of all, don't want to jump into something if we, you know, like 16 sand is not enough to fix this monstrosity. What it is enough to do is it's enough to start working on it. I do realize there's probably a lot more efficient ways of doing this, but I just want to fill the entire thing in with sand. Yeah, okay, actually, no. Right, there's one thing I want to fill in, it's this gap here. That has always made me paranoid since, like, day 1 of this series. Like, I can't shake the feeling that something will spawn in there one day and, like, screw me. In the not good way. Yeah, but that is our objective now. Operation make the hole in the ground look good, and we've got a while to do it, actually. So, let's nab a boat, and let's go over to our favourite little desert biome, and this will look presentable by the time this day is done. You know, it's actually been a productive episode as well, jeez. I haven't just gone for a walk for half of it and left. They said, yeah, that's good enough. Now, actually making progress on the town. Ooh. Hey, fully grown. Me. Is that Iron Golem? I thought Iron Golem was on the, like, land over there. I was so confused. That counts as a different town. But yeah, we will get the sand we need. It won't take that long, ideally. We're leveling out some stuff over here. Now, I'm thinking, I don't think there's any farms you can specifically build in a desert, but we can see, you know. It's not out of the realm of possibility. There might be something that exclusively spawns in the desert besides that stupid zombie knockoff. Yo, hold up, actually, this is the first episode I'm recording since Minecon. So I talked about the cave update in another one, but I don't think I talked about the mob vote, and if I did, I'm going to give my thoughts condensed anyway, because I don't see much point in being annoyed about it. But, so the mob vote, a lot of people are annoyed with the outcome that was given for that. And for those of you wondering what the mob vote was, they did it back in 2016-17, and basically, they put a poll out, they give you a bunch of concepts for mobs, and they basically say, you get to choose which one this is. And last time, they voted in the Phantom, so as for why they allowed people to do this again, beyond me. But they added in, like, I'd argue 2 interesting mobs and 1 what the hell mob. And so the first one was the Iceologer. I personally was not going to vote for this because I don't like the idea of games having, well, this game having more hostile mobs in the overworld. To me, that just seems really stupid. Like, you know, let people live in peace, don't constantly be adding stuff to make the game harder. Like, the game might have been out 10 years, but that doesn't mean people want it to get inherently more difficult. It's Minecraft. And, so it's like this thing, it throws ice, it appears in the extreme hills, it basically makes building up there a nightmare. So obviously, that was that picture. Then the second one was this, like, flower cow, and allegedly it was going to have a bunch of different variants. It's called the Moo Bloom, and, that was what I was going to vote for. It looked really nice, it was nice and peaceful, nice and chill, it interacted with bees quite nicely, it was like, that looks like the type of mob I wouldn't mind being added in the game. Like, it didn't look that pointless, or that annoying. So I was like for, you know, having it be in the game. And the final one, okay, so I could live with the Iceologer, right? I'm sure it would have an interesting, like, ice drop, so I have to find my ice spikes biome, you know. But the final one, is where it starts to annoy me. Because a bunch of YouTubers, with a lot of influence over Minecraft now, I'd argue, like, you know who the ones that have a bunch of influence over Minecraft are right now, and you know the ones that don't. And, those lot, not gonna name them, because I will never allow their names to leave my mouth, because I just don't like them. Long story short. Yeah, but they started telling people to vote for this squid, and it is literally just the same squid as before, but it, like, slightly glows. Apparently the glow is similar to what you'd see in, like, an Enderman's eyes. And that won the vote, because all the popular YouTubers told people to vote for it, and I'm still annoyed over it, you know. Yeah, it's democracy, but fucking hell. Like, we'll get into the Minecraft stands, like, one day, I'm sure we will. There's no way, like, my conscience will allow me to run a series on Minecraft without complaining about stands. But, like, I don't know, it just seemed like the whole vote was ruined because of that, like, or YouTubers using their influence to get people to vote. Like, obviously there was no preventing it. Like, it was gonna happen. But, like, it's annoying to see that they ended up winning, when all the people that, like, weren't infatuated with these YouTubers wanted stuff that was a lot else. And, yeah, it was an interesting mob vote, to say the least. Again, I could talk about the current state of Minecraft on YouTube for hours and hours on end, but it's like, hey, hello, my honey. Hello, my gal. You know, we'll take out this Enderman first, even though I've got a feeling it's not going to end all that spectacularly. Do I have... I need to make a little Enderman combat hut here. So for those of you wondering what I'm going to do, I'm essentially making a thing where I can fight Endermen in peace. So let's go. Let's just see. Can I do this? So how this works is, I walk in here, I hide from the Enderman, the scary Enderman. And that is essentially the amount of thought I've put into this. And in case things go wrong, I've got myself a gapple. So now we just gotta eat up on some bread and find this Enderman and look him straight in the eyes. Enderman combat hut, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is how people do them in speedruns. Where has he gone? He really likes to hang around here. And it's pain, because, you know, he's annoying. It's like, why? This Enderman's been tormenting me for too long, man. You know, let me take him out. For good. Like, I'm not sure if there's a way that I could physically unload him. Right, where's he gone? Right, and I'm gonna... He's teleported over there. Right, come on, And eat up, eat up, eat up. Right, come on. Run over, run over, run over. Get inside the hut, get inside the hut, get inside the hut. Come on, it's time to die, I'm afraid. Your reign of terror? I mean, my town. Oh, this new sword is doing pretty good, actually, I must admit. This guy's reign of terror has gone long enough. I think we can all agree on that. Well, come on, where you at? Where you at? Come on, no balls, no balls. Enderman. Stupid mob. Nobody likes you. You remind people of, like, the creepypasta from the 2010s. You're not even that interesting. Like, sorry to break it to you, but I do think you are actually the most annoying mob in this game. Serious. Oh, we burned to death over here. Right, yeah, that trash talk was for nothing, but we got an ender pearl, so was it really for nothing? Let's go though. Let's fix the floor and get to bed. And yeah, we can dig up some more sand from around here, I think. Yeah, it's a lot more effective than I thought it would be. Yeah, I don't know, maybe one day I'll make an Enderman farm in this game. Again, it depends how long the series goes on for. I see myself possibly, keyword is possibly getting to the Ender Dragon. Beating it is another thing though. We'll need like at least one total of undying. It's a whole idea. But yeah, after this I'm gonna record the channel's 800th video, which is cool. Cool to think about that. And yeah, it brings us up to 6 Eyes of Ender. Cannot complain about that in the slightest. Yeah. So what else is there to say? You know, things are still growing. Again, this is the only stuff which I can kind of harvest somewhat frequently. And I've got to be careful not to break the stems because they take ages to regenerate. And that isn't even a joke. Like they take probably millennia to regenerate some days. You know, just because they feel like it. Let's do this though. Let's go visit our good old farmer friend. And I believe at that point, with this Enderman permanently dead, we can go wrap this one up. Again, this sword is doing pretty good damage. You know, armor's helping out too. Everything's looking a little bit on the positive side now. And that is pretty nice. Again, I do want a villager to eventually start trading potatoes as a farmer. That'd be ideal, considering I think those are what give me the most like products whenever I harvest them. But needless to say, we're approaching the end mark. I just want to sell this guy my melons and pumpkins. Here you are. Hello. Can tell just by the badge that he's the maxed out one. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Have you got? Oh, he has got trades for wheat, but I don't have enough. So let's just go to that. And back. Here we go. Yeah, it's put me in a good mood. You know, slowly racking up on those emeralds. I probably really, in reality, I probably really didn't need to eat that gapple right then, but you know how it is. By the time that we're heading to the Ender Dragon, we are going to be like really strong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day where we're finally able to take the bad guy down, get some end stone, and leave and cower in fear for the next couple episodes, given I survive. But yeah, you can get in there. Not 4 booked for that much. Jeez, rip off. But with that, it was a good episode. This, you know, we were nice and productive. We set up ourselves a new netherwort farm. We were trading with villagers. It was a pretty productive episode, all things considered. So yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe to notifications, leave a comment down below. And just want to say it now in case I don't end up saying it in a video. But thank you for 800 videos on the channel. It's crazy to think that a lot of those were this year, but you know, I like to think it's pretty cool. And that's what I'm going to talk about either. I'll think of a video. I'm going to record it after this one. But yeah, so with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.